Good morning from America's Beauty Show. This is Alison Alhamed here with Mark Debolt, who is a Wella Professionals top artist, and he just gave the press an exclusive peek at the new Color ID additive system from Wella Professionals. So we have the bottle here, and basically what it is, it's an additive, and you add drops to your color formulas on permanent color, and it helps your color not bleed. You don't need foils. You can overlap your formulas and not have a problem. Can you tell us a little bit more about this?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Alison. So Color ID is this amazing color additive exclusive from Wella Professionals that you add to permanent hair color. It gives you the ability to place color side by side, and those two formulas will not mix, will not mesh, no bleeding, no bruising. In fact, with Color ID, we say that there are no foils, no bleeding, and no limits.
Okay, so we talked about this today, and some of the stuff that we learned about that was most interesting is that you can only use this on Illumina and Color Perfect.
Yes.
You can't use it on Demi Color.
That's correct.
So if a client, like one of these beautiful models that we have over here, comes back for a repeat service, and you've used permanent color on her, and you've pulled it through, looks amazing, she comes back and wants this service done again. You traditionally don't layer permanent color over permanent color. So how can you still achieve that effect using Color ID without any damage?
Yeah, that's such a good question. And the way that I would refresh the faded mid-lengths and ends is by using either Illumina or Color Perfect mixed with Pastel Developer. At Wella, we have a very special developer that reduces the ammonia content of permanent hair color and makes it suitable for either pastel toning or refreshing faded mid-lengths and ends.
So why is this product so cool? We look at this and it's going to ultimately save time because you're not ripping foils and folding them. You don't have to worry about any of that. What are other perks? I heard a little rumor that it helps maybe prevent some staining on skin.
Yeah, there might be a little bit of that, perhaps a little bit of help with skin staining, but really what's so special about Color ID is that it encourages hairdressers to color with their hearts and with their stomachs rather than their minds. To really step back and look at every single client as though they're a canvas and have this conversation with yourself. This section of hair in front of me, should it be lighter or should it be darker? Am I creating balance, contrast? Where's the movement within this composition? And it gives them an ability to create something handcrafted just for that client.
Without the constraints of saran wrap or foil.
Exactly, right there in front of you.
One of the things we talked about also among the press is that this also could have an environmental impact because you're not working with saran wrap and foil.
Yeah, which is really exciting to think that we could lessen our footprint on the planet by not having to use mountains of foils and mountains of saran wrap. I think that is really exciting.
So a bottle of this is $34. It's launching in May 2014, and you can expect to get about 17 color services out of this bottle. And it's 3.38 ounces, and we're really excited about this.
Yeah, it's really incredible that the cost per color application is about $2 to $3, but you're able to reduce the processing by about the application by about 30 to 45 minutes. Just imagine what you would do with the extra time being able to simultaneously highlight, low light, and apply base color. It's incredible.
One last thing I wanted to note here that we learned about today is that when you add these drops to your color formula, your color bowl, it does change the viscosity of the liquid, of the fluid.
Yes, that's such a good point. The color becomes much more viscous. It becomes much thicker, and so it stays put exactly where you put it.
Yeah, and so you apply it with a spatula instead of a traditional bowl and brush or a bottle, and it's really kind of a unique process that makes the client feel like you're actually painting the hair. So it's very creative, and we can't wait to see this come to life in May 2014.